We got some fine examples of some Firebird fenders here. What is this? It's a 67. Is it a, what the hell body is this? Besides a Firebird body. Is it a G body? An A body? No, G bodies. Is it a G body? I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's a Firebird body, for Christ's sake. They're pretty damn good, really, for 67s. Like they're almost, well, they're not remarkable, but for being a Canadian car, which is what we got here is Canadian cars, because we're in Canada, you know. Isn't that sweet? Who doesn't want to be in Canada? Besides everybody. Ah, shit. So, what I'm fitting to do here is get some tools. We're going to need some tools. I got some tools. Hey, if you want to spend a good 49 cents, she's got the fist on her, boys. We got the fister. Oh, don't say that. Oh yeah, I got a hammer to show you. We got a little perforation. See how that hammer kind of fits right through there? Shouldn't really do that, but that's okay, because I knew that was there. I knew that was going to happen. However, I am not going to buy patch panels for this. I'm going to fix it. Here, let me show you something. I'll show you. Oh, there you go. Now you want to see something? Oh, she was just licking her butt a second ago. So obliviously, we went through the brace, but I am not going to buy a new brace. Because in Taiwan, Indonesia, Japan, Cambodia, wherever the hell they're going to make it, they don't know what shape it should be, and it ain't going to be right. And if I weld a new brace in there, as well as put a patch in the bottom of that fender, I'm going to have one hell of a time getting it to fit that car. So everything here is still in the right shape. As you see, look at that textbook lower brace shape. And we're good and strong here still, and I mean, we still got paint in it over there. So I am going to cut, zing, 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 and I'm just going to put a piece into the center of that brace there. This fender being the other one, yeah, we got a similar situation down there, but it's not near as bad. Anal seepage. This one, as you can see. So what I'm going to do to address this side is, I'm going to cut a hole. And then I'm going to blast it, and then the reason I'm cutting a hole is then I'll be able to clean any surface rust off the inside of that. This as well, I'll cut a hole, and I'll be blasting that inside and out. Zinging around the lips, zinging, zinging, zing, zing, zingity, bing, zing, zing. Hey, you know what else is a bitchin' thing? Take a load off, would you? So, get that smasher out of there. Now, I know that you don't have our beloved Canadian Tire, and I don't know who else makes these, but this little guy here, so you take and put a little tip in it. Hey, it's a little tiny ratchet on the end. Here, it's Mastercraft, but just listen to the action. Hear how tight that is? And it's, you know, it's reversible, and it's got the old finger spinny on it. This is one of my favorite little gizmos. And I'll show you why. This is so informative. Can you see that? Can you see that? Look at it. So we got some screws in here. I don't really know why, because this car didn't have moldings on it. But so you can take and put your little Phillips screwdriver in the head, and then in an instance like this, you can put your thumb on there and apply pressure. Then you can give her the business. See that? Here, let me show you again. Look at that action. Hey? Didn't even have to click a battery onto my ass. My battery-powered ass. You don't have to do it like that. You can just do it like this too. But this is, I mean, I have bought 2 of these things. They came on sale for $9. It's a whole little kit with a whole bunch of little bits and et cetera in it. I ain't never seen anybody else sell a little hoojimafuzz like this. And this other end, I believe that's a 5/16. Why they picked 5/16? Can't say. Like, I really can't say, but it's a 5/16. I can say that. You see what I'm saying? And it also comes with a little adapter so you can put a 1/4-inch socket on it. Socket? Is that how they say it in Canada? It's a socket, for Christ's sakes. Yeah, that's some handy shit there, let me tell you what. Oh, sweet baby jihad. So we got some Firebird emblems to... Oh, a broke emblem. Shit. I didn't even know that was broke. Huh. Well, that sucks a big boner. Because these emblems, except for being broke, I mean, they're nice. They're not even like they're dirty, but shit, they're not even pitted. They're broke, but they're not even pitted. Damn. Just have a moment of silence for the old Firebird emblem there. That's unfortunate. I see why it's broke though. We got Bondo fingers. Bang, did you hear that? Here, I'll show you. This is how you know it was fixed quite a while ago. That's funny. That's probably the way to do it though. You know what though? With today's technologies and the shit materials we have today and the shitty way that people do things, I mean, that had to have been done in the 80s. Seriously. But on the outside of this fender, there really is no evidence that it's been repaired. It ain't bubbling up, it ain't cracked. So, we're going to clean these emblems off of here in pieces. That's really unfortunate. Damn. I guess. Sweet little cookie bounces, hey? Bouncing cookies. Got a lot of bouncing cookies around here. What size is that? Oh, 3/8 for the win. Take that, you bastards. Weld your goddamn holes up, you dirty sons of bitches. Dirty sons of bitches. Oh. Alright, then. Get away, fatty cakes. The old fat kitty. Come here. Oh, holy shit, you're a fat cat. Hey? Ow, you're sticking me. You're sticking me. Cut it out. All right, beat it. Holy hell, I'm just about bleeding. Jesus. What's the matter with you? All right, I'm going to finish. Well, you stuck a hole in me, so cut it out. She's a bully. I got an old hunk of metal. It's over there somewhere. That's where I got it from anyways. I don't know what it was from. It's got a sticker on it. It was a patch panel. It says description and then 72 to 80. Looks like DGPU, Dodge pickup. You know, goddamn Dodges. They're everywhere out here. It's good heavy metal though. this thing. Hey, can you see that? It's thick. I don't know how thick it is. It's thick enough. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. So, as I said, I am not going to disturb this brace because it's solid here, it's solid there. We got our shape this way, our spacing. So, I ain't going to screw around with it. We got a hole here that don't really matter. On account of that hole would be for if this had some kind of trim. Ooh, a rock just fell out. See that? Squirrel. This thing had some kind of trim that you'd stick a nut on. And I'm not going to stick a nut in there. I'll tell you what. I don't know what you do with your nuts, but that is not what I'm going to do with my nuts. One nice thing about using this old black leftover stuff is that you don't got to use pencils and pens and then not be able to know where your line is. You can just take a scribe and go. See how I did that? That was professional. Alright. Now, which one of those scratches was my line? Yeah, boy. Wouldn't it be a pip to be one of those shops where you walk over to a big thing with this and then you go, whatcha, and stamp it and it cuts the piece, you know, like they do on TV? That'd be something. That'd be a pip, hey? All my tin snips are kind of like a beaver with bad teeth. Nobody likes bad teeth in their beaver. Here, just a minute. Where'd my smasher go? Here it is, right now. Oh, jumpins'. Alright. Let's take a look at some highfalutin, high-dollar metal fabrication here, shall we? Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Let me see what you can see. Oh yeah, you can see that. So this black, that's the patch that I made and put on the inside of my brace in there. Whoop-de-doo. So now we got to do something on the outside and run over them. So I got some steel over there, what I cut a hunk out of, right? So I measure it, go beyond it. I mean, you can watch 300 other videos to tell you all the same shit that I'm telling you. But I'm going to show you, so we got a curve here, right? So let's say we cut a square piece out, because I'm jumping all over the place here. I haven't had my crack yet today. Maybe I had too much crack today. I don't know. You want to see some crack? So we got your piece here, right, Chad? So I cut a hunk out 4x5. That's what I cut out, 4x5. That's like 20 square inches. You know, if you're a math whiz, some kind of whiz. 4x5, back on topic. Flat piece, we got a curve here. So I had to go run it through the old slip roller. Show you the slip roller. See that? That's the old high-tech slip roller. So what I done was I come over here. And you lean her on there. And you give her some of this. And a little bit of that. See how that's got a curve in it now? Nice the old high-tech slip roller. You know what that slip roller is worth? Actually, that slip roller is worth a lot. Whoop. However, oh, hang on a second, you're caught on some shit here now. There you are. So I ran her through the slip roller. Now we got our curve. Oh, we got a little too much curve. Put her in the press. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy. So now I've already put the flange on the bottom. I'm going to be cutting 90% of that off anyways. But what we done with that is we put her in the metal brake. The metal brake's a 3x3 hunk of square tubing, which just so happens to be one of the legs on a rotisserie. I'm not going to show you that, but I can demonstrate. Took my piece, lined her up where I wanted her, on the old leg of the old titsserie over there, And I gave her the old waka 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 with a hammer. And now we got one of those. We got a curve from the slip roller, and we got a bend from the brake. That's pretty high-tech shit, hey? They ain't gonna show you that on TV. So now, if you're doing this at home, in your garage, I'm sure you can find something. You know what else I've used as a slip roller? I've used the tank on my MIG welder. I have used the barrel on my sandblaster when I had to do something big, and I've used the lip of my sandblaster to kink, 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 make a round, make a edge, you know what I'm saying to you? All kinds of stuff. Here, let me show you something else, goddammit, long as you're talking about shit. See the little curve in that jack stand? I've used that in the past too. I've used all kinds of shit. Whatever you can put a hunk of steel on and smash it over to get your shape, that's the correct way to do it. If you want to watch guys with their what the hell's that? Oh, factory spot weld just about punched clean through there. See, this is sandblasted. Hey, you've heard me discuss sandblasting in the past. This is sandblasted. Do you see how it's a uniform gray color? If somebody sandblasts something for you and it looks like this, but not this, this is not really sandblasted. This is, I digress. So anyways, I just thought I'd, you know what I'm saying, show you a little how the monkeys do it. That's how the monkeys do it. We got a bit of a curve here. Kind of a curve there. Here, you want to curve that a little more? Oh, look at that. Professionally curved. Hey? See what I'm saying to you? You smelling what I'm stepping in here? You reading my mail? How many square feet of steel I've made, fabricated, and welded into shit without having metal brakes, slip rollers, strinker stretchers, whatever else. Go through your what are you, Harbor Freight? Go through your Harbor Freight catalog. All the shit you can name off there, I hardly never used none of it. I wasn't doing YouTube videos back then, so I guess I can't prove it, can I? All right. So now when it comes time to cut your patch out, right? Because you ain't lapping it over. Well, I ain't lapping it over. So what they do is they're covered in the blue shit, the blue ink, whatever. Some guys, I've seen videos where they say take a Sharpie and cover the whole thing up on a Sharpie and take a metal scribe. So you get a nice sharp line. You know what gives you a nice sharp line? You know what that is? That's the number 2 huge boobs. See that? The huge boobs. The number 2 huge boobs. Hey, it's an Amazon pencil. Did you know Amazon made pencils? I don't know where I got it from. Huh. Sweet. You see that? That's a nice sharp line there. So now we'll line this up here. We're going to be trimming that off. So now just pretend that this is all blued up or blacked up or whatever you want, and you want a nice sharp scribed line. Well, you know what else huge boobs are good for? Can you see that? That is a pretty sharp scribed line. Crying out flavin'. So, see what I'm saying? That's what's going to go on here. Here's something else I figured out too. If you can find these earplugs that look like little umbrellas, little rubber ones, usually they got a string on them. I took the string off because the string's stupid. But these little earplugs, that's the ticket. Not the pinchy up, rolly up ones. These, they come in a little handy dandy little makeup case that you can put in your pocket. When you want to put them in, you just give them one of these, and in they go. Hey? I'm not saying, I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Holy jeez, hey? Just a little bit of love in here and there. Take about a foreskin width off of this edge. Ooh, that might be a foreskin and a half. Foreskins aren't very thick. That's the reference there. Oh, so small. Just a sliver. If you got any cats, and I know most people don't like cats, I'm not really a cat guy either, but I wound up with them because I live in the country and they just kind of show up. But if you come up with little curly-Q pigtails from trimming stuff up like that, just leave them on the floor. Cats dig it. Cats around here, they lose their bananas. You know, that's getting chilly. Cats I got here, they just lose their bananas chasing them little curly-Qs around on the floor. So, not like banana-free cat. Look at that, hey? Can you see that? Can you see that? Now, how long did that take? Because this has pretty much been real time. I cut the square before I turned you on, and now it's been since then, right? And here we are. Does it need to take 4 hours? No, it doesn't. Does it need $85,000 worth of equipment that you're never going to pay for? No, it doesn't. So what I'm going to do here, now that I got us fitting on 3 of the 4 sides, is I'm going to tack that into place, and then see, like I'm in there a little bit there, but not there, because the bend on the bottom, it's not a uniform situation. So I'll tack at those sides, and then this last at the top there, I'll make one cut with a 32nd inch, 30 seconds of an inch, cut-off wheel. This guy, because see, is that? 1/32, a 32nd of an inch, that's what I said, right? See how small that is? Oh, so small. So when you make a cut there, so small. That's a nice width to weld up. You know, if your arbor wasn't bent, meh. That's what we're going to do there, though. Now something else. Now when you're doing something like this here, get you some vice grips. Get vice grips with the feet on them. Okay, the little feet. So these are cheap. These are, what are these? These are the Matrix. Well, they're even made in Canada. That means they're cheap but overpriced. But yeah, they're cheapy ones. I bought them at like a farm supply kind of a joint. But yeah, the feet. You get them with the feet, then you can overlap your 2 panels. Click. Now if you leave them loose, right, they hold your panel flush there, but you can move some of them a bit your own. See that? See how that just moved? Holy hell, hey? It's magic. Only without the magic. There you go. Hey, see what I'm saying there? Just a couple little tips for you. Tips. With a P. Tips. I wouldn't mind seeing some tips right now. Okay, Sparky Dimas. Now this is where you clamp your ground on there, and then everything falls over and goes for shit. That's what happens here. Watch. Oh, golly, where do we go? Ooh. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is just gonna be sweet like cherry pie. Oh yeah, boy. Now when I pull the trigger here, you don't gotta squint. Don't be dumb. It's TV, you don't gotta squint on TV. Don't be dumb. Oh, so stupid. Okay. Here comes the old metal melter. Now we will place this exactly where we want it, and then just as I pull the trigger, everything will move. Look, it's moved already. Oh! See what I'm saying? Cock suction. We try to line stuff up, do this. It's better than this. You move these. Try to get as many of these in as you can before this gets hot as a sumbitch. Where are we? There we are. Oh yeah. Woo! We got a little Ric Flair there. Woo! You know who Ric Flair is? Woo! Hey, where's my little screwdriver? Oh, there it is. Woo! That's Ric Flair. Just about pooped a little there. Oh, you dirty bitch. No dirty bitches allowed here. There you go. Oh, yeah, boy. Hummily bibbly zibbly boobly hummily bibbly zibbly bop, as David Lee Roth would say. Was he gay, David Lee Roth? I don't really know. He looked like it. Got a lot of bitches in his videos if he was gay. Oh, we're hung up there. Get out of there. So if we leave that there, and then now once again with the feet, because it's not quite where I want to be there. So we take the feet, we give her a squishing. Oh, that's going to do it. So as I put a few welds on, see how we got a gap here now where we didn't before, and we're kind of overlapped over here? Sometimes shit happens. And that's what happened. So this is where your 30 seconds of an inch cutoff wheel comes into play. Feel me? Feel me, brother? Where is it? What did I do with it? Where'd it go? There it is. Oh, yeah. See my safety glasses anywhere? Anybody? Where the hell did they go now? Oh, there they are. Holy shit, now where's my airline? Jesus. There it is. Alright, everybody's home. This die grinder is worth about a half a bag of beans, and I mean shitty beans, but I like it. Look how small it is, hey? You just have the fist on it. If you don't know what that means up here, that's Princess Auto. Harbor Freight, probably where you are. We don't got a harbor here, just more freight. Give her a little bit of wazza. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's this. Look at it. See what I'm saying? Can you feel me? See that away? What you got there is you got your prize peach. So there it is. Yeah, boy. I'm going to do the same thing over on. See that? Same thing. I'm not going to do nothing with that. The rust is cleaned out of there. I'll paint that before I weld over it. And that's it. Probably maybe tomorrow or something, I might make a video on me knocking that out of there, off of that side. I don't think what they got in there is all that bad though, you know? Because like it's pretty good on the inside. Like you'd think with all the, with the Bondo dinks, I remember what you call it, your Bondo dinks. With them Bondo dinks in there, you'd think that it was pretty bad, but actually it's not. Oh! I just want to knock the whole shittery over here. God damn it. But yeah, maybe tomorrow I'll clean some of that off the outside. See, it's nice on the outside too. Yeah, well, whatever. But that's it. She's a done deal. So if you are still watching, being you at this point, thanks for watching, and we will, maybe you'll see me later.